Hey, I'm Josh and that's Chuck, and this is This Day in History, but really we're covering a week, right?
Yeah, we're covering Shark Week.
Well, yeah, but we're covering a week in history.
Sure.
Well, a little over a week.
Yeah, 12 days.
Slightly less than a fortnight.
Yeah.
But in between the two. July 1st through 12th, 1916.
Yeah.
Along the Jersey Shore.
That's right, and you ask yourself, what could have been going on in 1916 on the Jersey Shore? The answer is beach recreation, which was kind of a new thing in the United States at the time. And everyone was pretty shocked when a guy named Charles Van Zandt was attacked and killed by a shark in front of everybody's face on the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, and I imagine their faces were frozen in horror as they watched him mauled to death.
Yeah.
Off the coast of Beach Haven, which was a resort, right?
Yeah, it's very sad.
Yeah, so they're like, wow, that was crazy, but I'm surely that will never happen again. And shortly after, it did happen again.
Yep, just a few days later.
Yeah, at Spring Lake, another resort, another Charles Bruder, went down, mauled by a shark. They imagined the same shark. They started to notice a little pattern going on here.
Yeah, and probably thinking, maybe swimming in the ocean isn't such a good idea.
Right, this one-piece man's bathing suit makes me look cool, but I'm still not gonna go in the water. And by the way, can we hurry up and invent frosted tipped hair?
That's right, but the terror was not over, because that shark, which people believe now to be either a bull or a great white, like this little fella.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought that was just a generic shark.
No, it's a great white.
It just says shark.
No, I just had to check his belly. It's great and it's white.
Oh, gotcha.
So a few days after that, the same shark appears in an inland tidal creek, which is really kind of strange. Now, much less back then, nobody knew sharks would go inland to a creek like that.
Yeah, and apparently some salty old sea captain warned the people of the town there's a shark in Matawan Creek, and everybody said, oh, go on, you old sea captain, go drink your rum and pass out on your boat. And they should have listened, because later that afternoon, there was another shark attack. 3 boys who were swimming in Matawan Creek.
Yeah, and unfortunately a couple of them died. The other 2 got out, ran to get help. A local hero named Stanley Fisher came running with some other folks, jumped in the water to try and save these kids, and then Stanley was attacked by that same shark.
Yeah, he lost his leg and then ultimately died. So far we got 4 victims. Surely this shark attack frenzy is over. It's in a creek, it's off the coast, it's everywhere. No, a little kid named Joseph from New York City was the last victim. Luckily, he survived.
That's right.
But he was mauled, just not to death.
Yeah, and it was only about 30 minutes after that previous attack on Stanley Fisher and the boys. So that happened.
Yeah.
And then it eventually became the sort of one of the inspirations for the book and then later movie Jaws.
Yeah, and apparently it inspired the study of fish and sharks, ichthyology.
That's right.
After that, people said, we may need to get to the bottom of understanding what's going on with these crazy creatures.
That's right. So today, on this day in history, we salute you, Stanley Fisher, local Matawan hero, for diving into that creek, trying to save those boys,
Yeah.
losing your own life.
Here's to you.